Hey, gang. Well, it looks like another series of the crazy shenanigans happening around this town is happening once again. Wasn't really 100% sure I was going to do another series on this, but you know what? Something happened around last week that I just said, you know what? I got to do another series of videos on this. And and if you're wondering why does it involve a pair of scissors, we'll get to that in just a little bit. So here's the thing. Around last week, word broke out that two eighth graders got into a confrontation at the middle school, and and um, and there was no word about what happened. All it was said was it was a confrontation. One of the eighth graders wound up in the hospital. Didn't say if it was between a boy and a boy, a girl and girl, boy and girl, or what the situation was. And then a few days later, word broke out yet again that it was between a boy and a girl. And I thought, well, that's not cool. You know, a boy beats up on a girl because the girl wound up going to the hospital. And then about another day or two later, another day or two happens, and next thing you know, it's being said that uh, the girl and the boy that had the confrontation. I'm sure you caught up on that already. It turns out the girl was teasing the boy because the boy was autistic. And the boy retaliated by grabbing a pair of scissors and trying to stab her, which she wound up just having minor cuts. Pretty much, they took her to the hospital. She got bandages. That was it. You know, nothing major. She didn't spend the night in the hospital or anything like that. Now the boy is having charges pressed against him because of this. And the police were on the news, were on the local news recently saying they're trying to keep this thing sealed up. Okay. Here's the thing that bothers me. They want to try and keep this thing sealed up because they pretty much know what's going on. But they should know by now. They're not going to keep this thing sealed up because there are going to be people that are going to do some serious whistleblowing on this whole situation. In fact, there's apparently been some witnesses who saw it, and everything like that. But what I'm afraid of, as much as I hate to say this, but I kind of feel like nobody's going to go to defend the boy. Everybody's going to defend the girl. With us being this close, well, I shouldn't say us, I mean, with this town being this close to graduation and everything like that, it's not looking too good, especially for this town. Because this town has had its history of controversies. You know, the principal got caught in the janitor's closet with his secretary. Guy who rapes his girlfriend over by, I think it was KFC, Taco Bell, something like that. Guy who kills his girlfriend and makes the children stay in the bedroom while she's slowly passing away. I mean, so many other different things is really not making this town look like a good hometown, as it likes to be called. And now we have this, an autistic boy having charges pressed against him because he retaliated against a girl for teasing him. Now, I will say this much, you know, if you're going to confront somebody, make sure it's somebody of your own gender, okay? But use your fists. But in this case, like I said, I just have a really bad feeling that nobody is going to go defend the boy. They're going to make it seem like the girl was the innocent one, she was the victim, all this other nonsense. And that's pretty much just going to make this town have people leaving it more and more and more. So it's just going to be another blemish on the good hometown, as they like to call it. So yeah, so word's going to get out. Everything's going to get out. The police may want to try and keep a seal on this thing, but it's not going to happen. They ought to know that by now. So there's going to be all kinds of word getting out about what's going to happen. No idea when the court date's going to be. I would imagine probably sometime around next month. I don't know if they're really taking this to do serious, court dates and everything like that. But yeah, this but this is really proof that not only is this town not very fair, but this world isn't very fair either. But again, if people around here were smart, and that's asking for a big, 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 big favor there, anybody who witnessed it, anybody who knows the truth, will step up and say something and help the poor boy out. But I just don't know. All I can do is cross fingers and pray that this poor boy will be okay. The worst I think will happen, I don't see him going to jail or anything like that, because that would be really stupid. But then again, when has this town ever been known to have intelligence? I think the worst that's going to happen personally is that I think they may put a restraining order against the boy. They may suspend him. If they suspend him for the rest of the year, that's pretty stupid, because if it's going to be, because if it's going to be from the court date to the end of the school year next month, that's going to be kind of dumb. So I would imagine they probably might put a restraining order against him and might make him do homeschooling next year, which wouldn't be a bad idea, just make everybody happy. But again, this is Boonville for you. What do you expect? Thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. Hope you're having an awesome day. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you like my videos, please feel free to subscribe. Let's stop trying to destroy the world. Let's help others who really, really need it right now. Let's keep praying this virus nightmare is going to end very, very soon, and whether or not you believe in God, He believes in you. Take care of yourselves. Try to be good. Try to be good yourself. Try to be good others. Till we do this again, as always, stay strong and rock on.